I've been trying to find the most normal SpongeBob episode from each season. Not the funniest, not the most iconic, but the one that makes you just shrug your shoulders and go, well, yes, it happens. And I'll tell you, it was a nightmare. This show is 50% chaos, 30% wild humor, and 20% characters burning in hell. Let's start from the beginning, with the most normal season of SpongeBob. Of the first 20 episodes, I want to highlight one episode. It's called Pickles. Bubble Base comes into the Krusty Krab. SpongeBob recognizes him and offers him a crab burger. However, contrary to expectations, Bubble Base does not find Pickles in the crab burger and demands a refund. Returning to the stove, SpongeBob can't remember how to cook burgers out of frustration. Mr. Krabs suggests that he relax at home. But even at home, SpongeBob can't do anything. He forgets how to sleep properly and turn off the alarm. After a few days of thinking, SpongeBob declares that he can no longer cook crab burgers, but accidentally makes one. He goes back to work, and Bubble Bass comes back once more. Suddenly, SpongeBob notices the pickles hidden under his tongue, and Bubble Base has to run away. The whole episode is just a search for lost pickles. No jellyfish revolutions, no giant monsters. Moving on to the second season. Here I would like to mention a series called Bubble Buddy. SpongeBob wakes up in a Viking costume and announces Leif Erikson Day. He goes outside to celebrate with friends, but finds notes in their homes saying they can't or won't play with him for various reasons. Then SpongeBob decides to make a new friend, and, after several unsuccessful attempts, creates a bubble, which he calls Bubble Buddy. Together, the characters go to the Krusty Krab, where SpongeBob orders food on behalf of Bubble Buddy. Squidward makes a new Krabs burger every time according to Bubble Buddy's advice. After eating, Bubble Buddy pays with bubble money, which quickly bursts. Then SpongeBob and Bubble Buddy go to Laguna Goo Beach, where they continue to annoy the vacationers with their antics. Eventually, the residents of Bikini Bottom begin to rebel, even dropping the rescue tower along with the lifeguard. Squidward comes out of the crowd and accuses SpongeBob and Bubble Buddy, forcing the crowd to direct their efforts to bust Bubble Buddy. However, Bubble Buddy comes to life and grabs Squidward's hand, after which he goes into a bubble taxi that flies into the sky. There's nothing dumb humor in this episode, it's just an interesting story with an imaginary friend. In the third season, I want to highlight a special issue called Before Our Era. SpongeGar walks his giant prehistoric snail, which leaves a trail of slime on the territory of his squog neighbor. Squog doesn't like this, and he goes to complain to SpongeGaroo. Petar wakes up and starts blowing soap bubbles out of a log, along with a sponge called Gar. It starts to rain, and lightning strikes, which hits the log, setting it on fire. The rain ends quickly, and SpongeGar, Squog, and Pathar realize that fire can be used to cook food. They start bringing various objects to the fire, such as flowers, seaweed, a shortbread crab's burger, their clothes, and even prehistoric crabs. At the end of the day, the trio eats up and says goodbye to each other. They are about to go to their caves until all three realize that one of them can take the fire with them. They begin to fight for the fire until it rains again, extinguishing it. This season, I like the fact that the series showed the scientific nature of the appearance of fire, giving good humor without dumb jokes. In the fourth season, I want to mention the episode The Lost Mattress. SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward buy Mr. Krabs a new mattress and throw away the old one. However, when Krabs finds out about the substitution, he falls into a money coma. All his savings were hidden in an old mattress. To revive the boss and avoid possible jail, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward must get a mattress from a landfill. But to do this, they need to get past a ferocious guardworm that sleeps on it. I like the fact that Steven Hillenburg wanted to show loyalty and friendship in this episode, that even Squidward himself decided to help the old miser Krabs. In the fifth season, I want to select the Goo Goo Gas episode. It was there that we were shown a small version of all the characters. Plankton wants to steal the secret formula of the Krabs Burger, and for this, he invents a gas that can turn into a baby or an old man. But in the end, Plankton became a child himself. That's all. I didn't tell you about all the seasons, because real fans know that the first 5 episodes turned out to be the most legendary. The rest of the episodes are terrible, and I don't want to sort them out. But if we get a lot of activity on this video, Then I'll make a video about the top 10 worst episodes of SpongeBob. Thanks for watching, but I'll see you again.